course you will lose, yeah. If you're acting like a douche, of course you will lose, yeah. If you're acting like a douche.
Good morning, everybody. Yes, I'm not in my normal location. I am, in fact, in my spare room / office. It's a bit gloomy and doomy outside. It's a bit rainy today, but I wanted to make a little video because I want Chantal to know that she knows why she put the chicken video up. And here is why we know she put the chicken video up: to hurt the community. Because we are upset about the cats and we refuse to let it go. And we refuse to let it go because there are some people in the world that we just can't get over, and actions that we just can't get past. And animal neglect and abuse is one of them. And it has come out because we've got evidence now from vet visits that things are wrong with BBJ, and they were caused by the lack of action on Chantal's behalf. And that's why we're not going to let it go, because her reputation is such now that we just don't want to, and we don't want to look past it. We don't want to let it go. So here are my reasons why I think it was a deliberate, malicious, maniacal act on her part. Content like that, in context, is okay on YouTube. For the person who created that video, it was in line with their lifestyle, their value, and what they're trying to show people on YouTube regarding their channel and lifestyle. That's why it's okay, because it was for educational purposes, and that person could show that it was for educational purposes. Chantal just put it up because she wants to upset people that love animals, seeing an animal being dispatched. No other reason other than that she knew that it would upset people and it would get the response. Now, the reason that she's hunted around for a video that had so many, just an eyelash. The reason that she's hunted around for a video like this with so many views, and that was perfectly graphic enough, but not too graphic to be taken down by YouTube, is because she wanted to be able to throw it up in our faces being hypocrites. We're hypocrites because you eat chicken, but you don't want to see where it's come from. Well, yeah. It's pretty much most of us. We want to eat chicken. We want to consume a product, but it disturbs us how we get that. And that is the fact. That's not hypocrisy. They are two separate issues. How we get chicken and how you abused your cats are two separate things. But you've picked that deliberately because you know it's upsetting. And that shows me that she's a sociopath, she's a psychopath. Instead of being remorseful and sorry and not expecting us to get over the topic of BBJ and her neglect in a matter of days, just shows how narcissistic she is. We should be over it by now, is probably her attitude. Why can't they just let it go? Because it's pretty awful what you've done. That's why she doesn't understand how bad what she's done is. And the fact that she keeps denying it, and the fact that people were on her to help prevent it, and she still allowed it to happen, is what is bothersome to people. And the other reason I believe that she used the video, and it's out of context with her lifestyle. She's not a homesteader. She's not really ever shown any interest in going off grid. I mean, she was sort of kind of maybe a little bit off grid when the electricity went out in the villa, and 2 hours later she was asking for help to get donations because she needed to get the electricity back. I mean, I can't see this one going off grid anytime soon because she needs to have food on tap. Like, you need to get home delivery. Can't do that off grid. I mean, you could. You could literally go off grid where you are now. Turn off the internet, turn off your water, turn off your electricity, and go hunt and gather your food, Chantal. Walk to the shops and cook everything from scratch. You could be off grid now if you really wanted to be. Go and find yourself a little shack, little camel shack out in the middle of the desert. You could go off grid if you really wanted to. Are you going to be dispatching chickens? I expect somebody who would be looking at going off grid would be looking at how to make your own bread. How to make food from scratch. You can't even make chicken soup from scratch. You don't even know what that is. The fact that you made that soup for nada and you think that's chicken soup from scratch, it's not. You have no knowledge about making things organically. You have no idea about how it's getting things from grassroots level, from paddock to plate. You don't know about any of that, Libby, and you have no interest in it. You want to go through drive-thrus. You want your husband to bring you food in a bag. It's out of context, and that's why we're upset, because it has nothing to do with who you are. It was literally just done to hurt people and upset them. And we know you know that's why you did it. And we are not snowflakes for being upset by it. Nobody likes to see anything done like that, whether it's for food or to be deliberately abusive to an animal. Nobody wants to see it. It's kind of like when you show your food part on YouTube. Is it allowable? Apparently so, but do we want to see it? No, but you continue to show it anyway. Did you get banned for it? No. And we chose not to watch that video. Some people did so they could report it, and that's wonderful. Whoever reported it, fantastic, way to go. Let YouTube know what upsets you, and we're allowed to do that. We're allowed to report videos that we don't like, and it was out of context with your channel. It wasn't for educational purposes. It was just simply to show something that was gory and upset people who like animals, because that's the community right now. We are in an uproar about BBJ, and you felt like this was your 1-2 punch to upset the community, to make us mad, but instead you ended up just smacking yourself in the face. Now today, guys, we've got a new manifestation. I've come up with a good one, but I'm going to need your help. I'm going to need you to funnel some of your energy. So find a seat, close your eyes, put your little handsies up, and we're going to manifest something good today. Okay. Universe, gorgons, orcs, whelps, brownies, and house elves. I call on you to bring forth your magic and your energy to give Chantal an ice dye. Yes, an ice dye. One that every time she rubs her face or touches a hijab, she might just gently touch the outer corner, and may it send shooting pain down the side of her face so bad that she feels like she's been punched in the eye. Little tiny little bit of pus would be nice, but make it big, make it red, make it inflamed. Yes, an ice dye. That is what I'm requesting. If you feel like that's what she should be deserving of today, please let it happen. Thanks in advance. Love, Doe Cookie and Girl World. Bye. Okay, so that's where we're going to put our energy today. And one more thing, I have a little gift for Chantal. And please, if you want to give her the same gift, please do it. You're welcome. Have a good one, everybody. And if you want to, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
I know what you want, but I don't wanna talk. You say it's no one's fault, the battles that we lost, the chances I gave you, I never complained, it's true. The nights you didn't call, did not come home at all. Who's gonna hold your hand in the dark? Who's gonna warm your cold, cold heart? Not me, it's not me. Not me, it's not me. Who's gonna be there when you're breaking down? Who's gonna fix you when I'm not around? Not me, it's not me. Not me, it's not me. Who's gonna stay when you're falling apart? Who's gonna warm your cold, cold heart? Who's gonna warm your cold heart? Keep calling up my phone like there is nothing wrong. You think we can pretend, keep acting to the end. Oh baby, you're crazy. Think you can still fool me? You know the time is up, you'll never be enough.